If you're watching this video, chances are you're not just interested in losing weight. You're ready for a real solution that actually lasts. Like most of my clients, you've probably tried your fair share of diets and fitness programs, each promising to be the answer you've been looking for. I respect your time, so let me cut straight to the question everyone asks me when they discover a unique approach to weight loss and live your way thin. What makes our approach so different from everything else out there? Let me explain the difference with a simple but powerful analogy. Imagine you just bought your dream house. It's perfect in every way except for one small detail. The thermostat is broken, stuck at a chilling 62 degrees. You want a cozy 72 degrees, but instead of fixing the thermostat, you opt for a quick fix: space heaters. Now, picture this. Those space heaters, set at 72 degrees, are constantly battling against the faulty thermostat stuck at 62. Sure, you might eventually hit your desired temperature, but at what cost? Your energy bill will be through the roof. Wouldn't it make more sense to hire an expert to fix the thermostat? One-time cost, long-term solution. Your house stays perfectly comfortable and your energy bills, well, they plummet. Of course, nobody in the right mind would not fix the thermostat and would just get some space heaters to heat up the house. But here's where it gets very interesting. Your body has its own internal thermostat, one that regulates how much food you need to eat. But in our modern world of processed foods and erratic eating patterns, for most people, this delicate system is broken. If you look at the typical approaches to weight loss and health, none of them help people fix the internal thermostat of the body. But instead, they try to help people regulate how much to eat through external controls like counting calories, measuring your food, restrictive diets, and long and hard workouts. Their approach is no different than using space heaters instead of fixing the thermostat in the house example. And you end up with the same problems. You see, you might manage to eat the right amount of food and lose weight and get in shape by counting calories, carbs, and measuring your food. But since you did not fix the internal thermostat of the body keeps giving you signals that it wants more food, although you might be eating the right amount of food for your body. This creates all the cravings, feelings of deprivation, and all the other problems with dieting that sooner or later lead to burnout. You see, the root cause of weight gain is that people's internal thermostat is broken due to many reasons which don't matter at this point. If you want to lose weight and keep it off effortlessly, the only way to do that is to fix the internal thermostat. All other methods, although might get you to the weight that you want, they require tons of ongoing effort. Similar to the space heaters, where they can get your house to the right temperature without you fixing the thermostat, but they require tons of energy. Let me be clear. If you actually enjoy counting calories and measuring your food and planning your workouts, traditional methods might work for you. But let's be honest here. Who wants to turn eating into math and exercise into a second job? Not me. If you're like most people who wants to enjoy life without obsessing over everything they eat and every movement, you'll find our approach at Live Your Way Thin refreshingly different. We help you achieve the same results, but without the constant mental gymnastics and endless tracking. At Live Your Way Thin, through a 4-step process, we help people fix their internal thermostat so they don't just lose the weight that they want and improve their health, but they are able to maintain the results effortlessly because now they know instinctively when to eat, how much to eat, and what to eat. I know this sounds too good to be true, especially in today's world of complicated diets and intense workout plans. But I've seen the proof firsthand. Growing up on the Greek island, I witnessed a community where being lean and healthy wasn't a struggle. It was simply a way of life. Our elders were active and vibrant well into their 80s and 90s, free from chronic diseases that plague so many societies today. Nobody counted calories, demonized carbs, or worried about their weight. We didn't need fitness watches or food scales. Instead, we had something far more powerful, an innate ability to eat when hungry and stop when satisfied. This natural wisdom, what we now call intuitive eating, was woven into the fabric of our culture. It's the same wisdom I see in all the world's healthiest regions, and it's what we've lost in our modern approach to health. A turning point in my career came when I discovered a shocking statistic. Only 5% of people maintain their weight loss with traditional methods of weight loss. Think about that. A 95% failure rate. In any other field, this would be considered a crisis, yet in the fitness industry, it's accepted as normal. That's when my unique background growing up in Greece became my greatest advantage. While other fitness professionals were looking for the next diet trend, I could see what they were missing. The fundamental difference between naturally lean cultures and our modern struggle with weight. The root cause wasn't lack of willpower or discipline. It was something far simpler. Most people had lost their body's natural ability to regulate hunger and fullness, an ability that came effortlessly to those in my Greek community. Over the past 30 years, I perfected an approach to restore your body's natural ability to regulate hunger and fullness, what we call intuitive eating. This isn't some new trend, by the way. It's actually an ancient wisdom that was part of every healthy culture throughout history. While modern processed foods and chaotic eating patterns have disconnected many of us from these natural signals, here's the exciting news. Your body hasn't forgotten how to do this. With the right guidance and practice, anyone can relearn to trust their body's internal wisdom about when to eat and when to stop eating. While mastering intuitive eating is essential, it's only one piece of the puzzle of a lean and healthy body. A truly healthy body also needs movement, but not the punishing workouts most fitness professionals promote. Here's a truth that the fitness industry doesn't like to admit. If you rely on motivation to exercise consistently, you're setting yourself up for failure. Why? Because motivation is like the weather. It changes day by day. That is why I've taken a completely different approach to exercise. Instead of forcing yourself to follow rigid workout schedules, I'll show you how to make movement a natural part of your everyday life. We'll transform exercise from something that you have to do into something that just happens automatically. No willpower is needed. Best of all, this approach fits seamlessly into your existing schedule, taking little to no extra time out of your busy schedule. Let me be completely honest with you. Can you lose weight with other programs? Of course you can. But here's the crucial difference with the Live Your Way Thin approach. We don't just help you lose weight. We help you lose weight and keep it off effortlessly. While traditional programs require constant vigilance and willpower to maintain the results, our approach becomes as natural as breathing. Think about it. When was the last time you had to remind yourself to breathe? That's the level of automation we help you achieve with your healthy habits. It's a fundamental shift that traditional weight loss programs simply cannot deliver. Let me share with you another powerful difference between Live Your Way Thin and traditional weight loss programs, one that impacts both your health and your wallet. Think back to our broken thermostat analogy. When you hire an expert to fix your home's thermostat, you pay once and the problem is solved permanently. That's exactly how our program works. We'll help you repair your body's internal regulation system and build lasting healthy habits. Once these natural patterns are restored, you won't need us anymore. Your body will know exactly what to do on its own. Now, compare this to traditional programs that rely on external controls like counting calories and rigid workout schedules. These methods are like those space heaters. They only work as long as you can keep up with those sky-high energy bills. The moment you can't keep up with the costs and you have to shut them off, you're right back to a cold house. This explains why most weight loss programs insist on lifetime memberships. Their solution depends on keeping you dependent on the rules, their tracking, and their constant supervision. Stop the program and the weight returns just as quickly as the room gets cold when you unplug those space heaters. This isn't just about saving money. It's about giving you true independence. Why rent your health month after month when you could own it for life? If you're intrigued by this different approach to lasting health and weight loss, one that works with your body instead of against it, I would love to show you exactly how we can help you achieve this transformation. Click the button below this video to schedule a free discovery session at our facility in Danbury, Connecticut. During this session, I'll explain step by step how we'll help you put your health on autopilot, just like those naturally lean and healthy people I grew up in Greece. You'll understand exactly how we can help you break free from the endless cycles of dieting and fighting your body. Let me be clear, this session is about finding out if we're truly the right fit for you. I only want you to join our program if you genuinely believe in this approach. There's absolutely no pressure. In fact, if I don't think we can help you achieve your goals, I'll be the first one to tell you. Take this first step today. You have nothing to lose except the exhausting battles with diets and willpower. You've spent enough time fighting your body. Let us show you how to work with it instead. Thank you for watching, and I want to leave you with this. The ability to be naturally lean and healthy, it is not something you need to learn. It's something you need to rediscover. And I'll be honored to guide you on that journey.